day I told Louie this was the most magical day of my life. It's unbelievable.
While leaving Baranof Warm Springs, we got a call from our friend Louie Hoock. Captain Louie Hoock runs Alaska Adventure Sailing and provides private tours to many remote Alaska destinations.
Oh, aren't they cute?
He invited us to join him and his crew as they travel to an amazing Tidewater Glacier, the LeConte Glacier. We couldn't miss this opportunity, so we changed our plans and set course to Petersburg. 2 years ago, Megan and I took Turning Point to witness the Tidewater Glacier in Tracy's Arm, but we couldn't get too close due to icebergs. On our way back from witnessing the Sawyer Glacier from a distance, we smacked into an iceberg. Camouflaged by the water, it was about the size of a Volkswagen Beetle, and when we made contact, it threw us out of our seat. All was rainbows and unicorns until we smacked full speed into that iceberg. Then, like the Titanic, we were in full panic looking for water intrusion. But the great thing about these classic plastic cruising sailboats is the solid hand-laid fiberglass hull. Upon inspection, Turning Point didn't even have a scratch. Thank you, Bill Lapworth, for designing such a great boat. But after that trip, we realized, as ideal of a boat she is, we probably shouldn't go up glacial inlets, especially during calving events. LeConte Glacier was on our list to visit as we traveled to Petersburg. But with all the sea ice, making it to the glacier would be suicide in a fiberglass boat. But once we got the invite from Captain Hoock, we changed our travel route and headed straight to Ideal Cove, where we met up with the crew on Arcturus, a 55-foot steel-hulled Bruce Roberts Ketch.
It was an amazing day. We put our sailboat in Ideal Cove, and then Louie Hoock, I like to call him Captain Hoock, picked us up, and then we took off on his amazing steel-hulled sailboat.
You're headed up LeConte Bay to the LeConte Glacier. Hopefully we're going to get in pretty close to the glacier within a mile or half a mile or so, which will be in uncharted water. The glacier has receded about a mile or two since the chart was last updated, and so it'll depend a lot on seals. Once we start seeing a lot of seals hauled up on the ice for the critical seal habitat of them pupping, we'll stop so not to disturb them, and that'll probably be our limiting factor on how close we get. Okay, so 80% of any iceberg is underwater. Right now, a lot of these icebergs are probably grounded. So we're going over the terminal moraine of the LeConte Glacier on entrance to the bay. It's a complicated navigation getting in because, as you can see, there's lots of icebergs everywhere. Not only do we have to dodge them all, but we also have to stay, in the deeper channels going through. We're going to come up to about 18 feet. Is our depth until we get over it. Then we'll be across the terminal moraine and we'll dive back down to 800 feet.
So he is really good at watching his maps because he knew that we had to get over a terminal moraine. And what's nice about his boat is that any bigger of a sailboat or ship can't get up there. But you have to have a strong enough boat that can withstand all of the icebergs. Every time you go up to one of these glacial inlets, it is just ridiculous. The scenery is just from a whole new world, because it is. The landscape around you has been covered for a very long time, and so now that we're having all these rapid calving events, you get to see land that's just newly exposed. As we were trying to dodge all these icebergs, we started doing a drone flight determining what the best route would be to take, because there was so many icebergs just flooding out of this inlet. We got the drone up in the air and we're flying around, and all of a sudden we see this red pool of blood on this ice blue glacier. And we're watching, and a seal had just gave birth to her pup. And the afterbirth was sitting there. And then we got to watch an eagle fly down and start eating the afterbirth. At first I thought the eagle was eating the newborn, and I was like, no! But no, it flew down to eat the afterbirth, and it was just a wild experience. What's nice about Louie's boat is you can get up in there and all these icebergs are hitting the side and rolling around, and you're just kind of in the motion with it. We get close enough that it made me think I shouldn't be there. We are literally inside of this big slush pool. I thought if I was a little toy boat in some kid's slushy, that's what I pictured myself as, because there was just all these icebergs surrounding the boat, and then every now and then you'd get this big one that would just roll.
I don't think anybody got pictures of that when that calving took place and that huge ass boulder of ice
you did, right?
rolled over and over and over and over. It was, God, I couldn't believe that.
Didn't you?
I think I did.
That piece of ice was probably the size of us.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no.
really?
Like the size
And it
of
kept,
our boat.
Yeah.
it kept flipping.
Yeah.
There was nothing to scale it to.
No.
No, it kept flipping. Just kept, did it.
And then breaking apart. You
Yeah.
got all that.
I think I did.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that.
Arcturus. You're right.
Yeah, today was the best.
Yeah.
Today was the best.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Nice, I love it.
Arcturus!
Woohoo! Nice.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Cheers.
Louie, what are you making? Halibut fish and chips.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Now take a bite. Take a bite.